Hey everyone, welcome to today's live stream. I am so excited that you guys are here. My name's Liz. I have a DIY YouTube channel called Liz from DIY. And today I'm here with my content manager, Delaney. We are going to be sharing with you guys some of our favorite kitchen items. So if you have any questions, anything you'd like to leave me down in the chat, just go ahead and leave me a comment and Delaney will let me know. You may be joining us on Facebook or YouTube right now. We're so glad that you're here. If you see some of the products that we're shopping for today and you'd like to check them out, you can click the link in the description box and that's going to take you directly to our Amazon Live, and all the products are going to be linked below in the shop below. If this is your first time watching us, so glad that you are here. We would love for you to give us a follow. We love shouting out our followers. While we were waiting to go live, it looks like Robert and Jenny started following us. So thank you guys so much. We're glad that you're here. You just get notified anytime I go live. Let's see. What else am I missing? Anything else, Delaney?
We do have a couple messages on YouTube. It looks like
cool.
Kathy says, "Hi, Liz from Alabama."
Hi, Kathy. Thanks for joining us today. Yeah, let us know where you guys are joining us from. We'd love to know. Just leave it in the comments for us. Okay, so we have a lot of products to discuss, so we need to get started. Today, we're going to be talking kitchen and organization items. The other thing I'm excited about is we have a ton of new stuff to show you guys. And we were looking through the products before we started, and several of them are on like special deal right now. So if you want to flip through the products and like get a sneak peek, several of them are on like really good deals right now. Okay, so the first one we're going to talk about are these kitchen scrubbers. Now, I picked these up last year, and I have to admit, the reason that I picked them up is because they are very aesthetically pleasing. If you're somebody who likes to keep a kitchen scrubber like sitting out in your kitchen, these are really cute, but they're also very functional too. They're natural bristles, so they have these nice bamboo handles, and then they have these really, like this one is just clean out brushes. They have a nice handle to them, so they work really well too. But I just love the way they look sitting out. So you get this one that's like a brush cleaner. You also have this one that's like good for like scrubbing pans. I feel like this, is one of those you could like use for bowls. And then this is the one that we're all kind of used to, the kind of multi, dish scrubber. So if you're somebody looking for like natural bristle scrubbers, I thought these were a great deal at $16.99. They also have really good reviews. So they have 4.5 stars, about 700 reviews on them. So love those. Next up, you guys, are my newest, I guess they would be kitchen dish towels. Now, I have this thing that I started in my house, maybe last year, maybe the year before, where I went to having all of my kitchen towels the same color. And the reason I did that was because, I live in a house with my husband and my daughters, and I felt like all of the rags that I had for kitchen towels sometimes would end up in our dish towels, and sometimes they would end up in like kitchen towels. And so I really wanted towels that were just used for cleaning. So I decided to get them all in the same color. And I have to tell you, it has kept things so organized. We put them in a container underneath our sink. And this set I really like. So this has, I believe there are 48 in here, Delaney.
Yes, it is 48.
There's 48 microfiber towels, which I think is a great deal. I'm not sure the exact price on those. They are under $20, I believe. Do you know the exact price on those, Delaney?
It looks like these are actually unavailable right now.
Oh, they are?
They must have just went out of stock. So I guess we can move on to the next product.
Okay, yeah.
That sucks. I know,
That's a
we
bummer.
love these.
Well, we'll talk about, maybe, is there another color available on them? Maybe it's just the
It looks
purple?
like they're all unavailable.
All
We
right,
do
guys.
have another microfiber cloth option available in Liz's store if this
We
was
do.
something you guys were interested in.
Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, so the microfiber towels, you don't need, well, these, if you go to my store, it's called Amazon. If you go to Google and type in Amazon store, Liz Fenwick, my store will pop up. I do know that I have a set of blue microfiber towels that are in stock.
They must have just went out of stock.
I know,
so
that's
funny.
weird. Okay, so the one product that we were noticing was on major deal right now is our car cleaning gel. It's priced at $5.94, which is 40% off, 41% off. And I know this was priced around like $10, I think around Christmas. Now, this product is really cool. So if you've ever thought about this, this is the time to pick it up. So what it is it's a way to clean out all of those hard to clean areas in your car, your keyboard, anything really metally. You can see here, I'm running it along my keyboard and it just picks up any dust. And I know with like keyboards, it's so hard to keep them clean. This is going to pick up the dust along your keyboard. It's also great to use in your car around like your dials or your dashboard. Like think about how hard your car is to clean out. Any really metal surface. And it's the consistency. If your kids play with slime, it reminds me of like slime or flubber. So it's kind of fun to play with. But this is a great little thing. You can keep it in your car. I think, Delaney, you said you keep yours in your car, don't you?
Yes, I keep mine in my car, which I'm not going to recommend doing that if you live in a place that freezes, because I've definitely learned it can get kind of frozen. But I do use this on all sorts of things. I have a large Bluetooth speaker under my TV, and it's so hard to clean that, and dust gets on it. So I've been using this for that as well. So it's definitely multi-use for more than just a car.
I feel like I need to put one in my car too, because it'd be nice to have, like when I go to clean out my car, to have something like this, because I always you always forget it if it's not in your car. So this is a great little thing. And I also think for like my laptops, all of my camera equipment, this is great for cleaning. So if you've ever wanted one of these, I would add it to your cart now, because it looks like 90% has been claimed on this deal. Okay, Evan says hi. SPL started following us. Thank you so much for following us. We love giving shout outs to our followers.
We did get 2 messages on YouTube. Christine says hello from West Virginia.
Hi, Christine. Thanks for joining us today on YouTube, or you said Facebook?
YouTube. And then we had another one. If you could send us your name, they said, hi, Liz from Michigan.
Hi, guys. And if you're on Facebook or YouTube, click the link in the description box and come join us on the Amazon Live. All right, guys. So next up, let's talk some kitchen stuff. Now, what drew me to these bowls were the great ratings. These bowls have 5 stars and over 14,000 reviews on them. So I'm like a reviews person. If I see good reviews, I'm going to try it out. So these are stainless steel bowls, and they're priced at right now at $22.99. And it is a 10-piece set. It comes with 5 different lids and 5 different bowls. If you have a small kitchen, these sort of stacking bowls are just so important. You can see how they look. Look how nice they are all stacked up. They're going to hold up nicely being stainless steel. And then you get a set of plastic lids for each one of your bowls. So let me pull this one out just to show you guys. Here's this is the smallest bowl. And you can put it in here. So if you're somebody who likes to, prep your dinner, put it in nice bowls, instead of having to transfer it to your leftovers, just grab these out, put the lid on it, and throw it in your fridge. Really easy to do. And you know that whenever you store it in your cabinet, it's going to be nice and compact. Like you can store it just like this. The lids can actually go inside. So I think for $22.99, this is a great option. And if you look at the reviews are like crazy good on these. So try.
I was going to say, I just read that they're dishwasher safe.
Ooh, nice. Yeah.
Which is a huge plus.
Have to be in the dishwasher. Looks like Susie Colette started following us. Thank you guys for following us and joining us today on Amazon. Okay. So this is the thing I was super excited about. We have shown this before. If you guys have watched our lives, you know that we are obsessed with this cheese grater because it's just so good. And it is on, what do they call it? Like lightning deal? Is that what it's called?
I don't know. It's like only a certain amount of people get the deal.
Yeah, let us know. Is that called lightning deal? Let us know in the comments, you guys, if you know. But this is our cheese grater. So it's on lightning deal today, and it looks like 38% off. So it's priced at like $24 and some change. This is so cool. I gave my mom and my mother-in-law one of these for Christmas. It's a cheese grater, and it works so well. So you can see I have the one, I don't know, it's kind of, can you see the blue very well on the screen?
Yeah, you can see that.
Okay, so mine comes in blue. It also comes in red and
green.
Okay. And let's show them the clip and that'll kind of explain how it works. But essentially what you do is it has 3 different types of graters. You can shred cheese, carrots, slice things, all kinds of stuff. And it has this little dial at the bottom so you can suction it onto any surface. And then literally you put the cheese through the top and it grades so quickly, so easily. Both my mother-in-law and my mom were surprised. They were like, I didn't think that was going to work that well. And the thing that I love about it, I hate doing dishes. And so all you have to clean afterwards is your grater piece, this little clear piece, and the topper. You can just stick those in your dishwasher. Before, to grate cheese, I was using like a big food processor, and I would have all this, different stuff to throw in the dishwasher. And it was just, I don't know, it just seemed like a lot of work. This I really love. So if you've seen one of my lives before and you thought, yeah, that seems like a cool thing, I think now's the time to grab it at $24.63. So it looks like 53% have been claimed. So you might have a little bit of time to think about it, but I definitely would grab it today. Yeah, this is probably one of my favorite things from this year. If I give it as a Christmas present, it's definitely one that I love. So this was one of my go-to Christmas presents. And I was actually surprised how quickly the cheese actually shred in it. So it comes with 3 graters. I think I told you guys that before.
Did you talk about the locking feature?
Yeah. So that's what's cool about it is when you put like right there, you could see you put the suction down and then you turn that dial in the front and that just locks it in place. And the cool thing about that is when you're turning the wheel around, you're not going to have it moving all over the place. So I think that locking feature is key because it is such a smaller grater, that if they didn't have that, I think it would kind of like topple over. So I think that's really smart that they did that. Okay, so that's the cheese grater. Next up, let's talk about, now if you guys, I don't know if this is viral everywhere, but if you watch TikTok, you've probably seen this paste before. We saw this on TikTok and people are like, this is so good. It cleans everything. So of course we had to get it and try it. And I will say it's pretty cool. It's called the Pink Stuff, and their thing on there says it's a miracle cleaning paste. But what I think's cool about this paste is, one, it's very eco-friendly. Like it says it has 99% natural ingredients. So I like that because I don't know. I always feel like sometimes some of the cleaners that I have to use to get, things clean can be kind of harsh. So I like that it's natural. And then the other cool thing about it is it cleans so many different things. So you can see here, I'm cleaning my stovetop, but it's also supposed to be good on saucepans, sinks, barbecues, ceramic tiles, glass showers, garden furniture, boats, brass, and rust. So it's one of those pastes that it's like you can kind of pull it out to clean a variety of things. Like you're like, how am I going to get that off? Try this stuff. So I think this is a fun one to have on hand. Evan just said, I love the Pink Stuff. Evan says, let us know what you like to clean with the Pink Stuff. I'd love to know what other people clean with it. But it's got great reviews and it's $8.54. So I think a tub of this would last you quite a while as well. So that's a neat cleaner for you to have in your kitchen. Okay, so this next item, I've had this for a year. If you guys are familiar with magic erasers, you know that you get maybe a couple in a pack and they're kind of pricey. I found this on Amazon and this is pretty much the equivalent of a magic eraser, but you get enough in here that it's going to last you forever. It's called, Evan said his stainless steel in my kitchen. I think that would be great. I think honestly I haven't used it on my fridge. I need to do that. So thanks for that tip. Okay. These magic sponges are great to use just like in a magic eraser, but in this pack you get, I believe it's 21. Yes, 21 in here. And you use these essentially, let me show you what they look like. They're a little bit different than a magic eraser because they're a little bit wider. And you use this just to take off any marks on your walls. Honestly, anything I've tried, this works the best. And I love that you get 21 of them for $7.99. So it's a little bit more than what you'd spend on a pack of magic erasers, but I think you only get like 2 or 4 of the magic erasers. These are going to last you forever. So they say you can use them for like household goods, appliances, bathrooms, metal appliances. But for me, the best thing is just taking spots off of walls, taking crayon off of walls. That's kind of my favorite thing to do with these. So check those out if you need a few new cleaning items at your home. Okay, let's talk organization. So I had Rob just says, hello Liz, do you have a YouTube channel? Yes, my YouTube channel is Liz Fimick DIY. It's if you just search Liz Fimick on YouTube, you'll find it, and I post DIY videos twice a week. Do we have any other questions from Facebook, YouTube, or anything?
We're not getting any questions. Okay. Oh, it looks like someone asked back when we were doing the microfiber towels if they can be bleached.
Ooh, I don't know if I would bleach them, but we do throw them in the wash and wash them just, like normal.
And then we had someone on Facebook saying, hey, from Ohio, if you could go ahead and send us your username, we can give you a shout out as well.
Yes. Thank you guys for joining us today. Okay, so let's talk a little bit of organization. So I have a smaller kitchen, so I'm always trying to find like new organization tips and tricks that I can use. And I had one of those cabinets. I don't know if you guys have those cabinets where you have pans and lids everywhere. So I came across this item on Amazon, and it's supposed to be for organizing your saucepans. Now you can see here, you can stack them, upright, but I had the problem of my cabinet wasn't big enough. So I actually had to turn it on its side, but I use it now to organize all of my saucepans. You can also use this to organize lids as well, but this thing has worked so great. So if you have that like messy stack of pans, consider using this. And we've had it now at our house for about 6 months. And I will say like my husband and my kids, they're really good about putting things back in there. So I think this is a great organization, because to me, that's the true test of organization, is if people are able to put things back where you organize them to be. Susie said, do you still do Dollar Tree DIYs? Yes, do Dollar Tree DIYs all the time. Yeah, just check out my channel. There's lots of DIYs on there. Okay. Next, Renee and Rob, thank you guys for following us here on Amazon. Next, let's talk about this little sink item. We haven't talked about this one in a while. So this is 44% off today. This is called the Kohler Multi-Purpose Drying Rack. And I actually have this out in my laundry room, and it's a great little drying rack to use. I use it kind of like as a utility drying rack. I put like paint brushes after I do DIYs. I put paint brushes to dry on there. You could also put it in your kitchen sink, and you could dry mugs, you could dry towels. It's just a really great little drying rack that sits in your kitchen. If you're somebody who doesn't want a lot of things sitting out on your counter, I think it works really well. So I like this a lot. It's also adjustable, so you can move it out to fit in your sink, depending on what size it is. So right now it's 44% off, priced at $18.56. Okay. All right, next up, you guys, a few more kitchen items that I want to share with you. This is the set of mixing bowls that I like quite a bit. I gave these as a gift to some people this year. It's a set of 4. They are plastic mixing bowls. This is how they're going to come packaged to you. They're BPA free. They're also dishwasher safe. What I like about these bowls, one, I love the color. This is the blue set, but they also come in a green, and I believe is it tan or gray?
They come in a lot of different colors. There's some green options. There's some neutral, like black and white options. They also have like a pink and gray.
Cool.
So there's a lot of different options. If you guys click on that link, you'll see all those.
Cool. But these bowls, you guys, you get 4 of them. They have the rubber bottoms to them. They also have a nice handle here and the pour spout. So I love that. I love that they stack up really compactly. So, maybe if the blue isn't your colors, click on the link down below and you can go check out whatever other colors they have available. But this is a great set of mixing bowls. So if you, I know sometimes we're not good at buying this kind of stuff for ourselves, but it just makes such a big difference whenever you're making meals, if you have the right items to put stuff together. And I think this is a good price point at $17.99.
We had someone in the chat on YouTube asking, or they said they would love to see RV organization. as a video.
Oh.
So we should include that in our next organization, some of that
I'm
stuff.
trying to think if I have.
I think we had a couple. Like we had that drying rack, those magnetic hooks,
Yeah.
maybe.
Okay, thank you so much for the suggestion. I'm not sure if we have, I don't think I have an RV organization video, but I love doing any kind of organization or like small space organizing. Okay, so the next product is, I basically call it a Lazy Susan, but it's an acrylic organizer. It's got this diamond pattern on the bottom, but this is great, honestly, to use anywhere around your house. I love it in the kitchen. This would be great in your fridge. You could put all your condiments on there and be able to get to them. You could put vitamins on there. You could also put this underneath your sink with cleaning supplies. You could put it in your bathroom with like different skincare or makeup. It's just really a multi-use item. I love like the thick acrylic because I feel like those organizers last a while. Most of the things that I've bought in this thick acrylic, I'm able to use. And then when I don't want to use it in that area, I can reuse it somewhere else in my house. So I love the Lazy Susan aspect of this. It would be great in a pantry, so many different places. Okay. Let's see. Danielle, thank you so much for following us. You guys, if you're just joining us, we love to give shout outs to our followers. Betty, thank you for following us. And if you're watching us on YouTube or Facebook, we'd love for you to come over to our Amazon Live. You can shop for any of the products down below. Okay. Next up, let's talk about this set of water bottles. So at the beginning of this school year, I needed some new water bottles that were leak proof that I could put in my kids' lunch boxes. And I came across this set. It had so many good reviews, like 5 stars, which is kind of hard to do. But everybody said they were leak proof. They were in fun colors for kids. Now, if you don't like this pattern, they have so many different other pattern options that you can choose from on their site. The other thing I really liked about them is they came with that little gray holder to it, which is awesome. So you could honestly fill these up, put them into your fridge, and, replace using water bottles. That's kind of what they're meant for, is to replace, buying a bunch of water bottles. But I also think they fit really well in my cabinet like that. Because if you guys we all have water bottles and they go all over our counter, and this just holds them in there so nice. I also think at $30, that's a good price point for 5 water bottles, and it's pretty much what I use every day for my kids' lunch boxes. I haven't had one complaint that we've had anything leak, and we've been using them since like August, so I think that's pretty good. Okay, Susie wants to know. Oh, Susie's saying the Lazy Susan is showing out of stock.
A lot of stuff out of stock today.
Yeah. Okay. We'll have to check that. Sorry about that, Susie. Susie wanted to know the boxes behind me that have acrylic paint in them. Where did you get those? Oh, those are really cool boxes. I actually got these at it's kind of like a vintage antique store. They say like craft American cheese. I think they're just old antique boxes. So I wish that I could tell you somewhere where you could grab them, but yeah, they're really cool. Okay. Let's see. I lost my place. Okay.
The strainer. Yeah.
Oh yeah, our colander. Okay. All right, next up, you guys. This is probably my favorite colander that we've had on our channel. It is white. It's priced under $15, but what makes it really cool is it's expandable. So you can kind of see it better if I put it like this. It goes out to be whatever size your sink is, and it holds a ton. I love the idea of using this versus having like the colanders that sit at the bottom of your sink. This holds a ton of veggies. So you can put all your veggies in there, wash them off, let them sit out and dry, and then you could just cut them directly on the side of your sink. So love that. You could also use it, to drain pasta, really anything that you have to drain. So this is a great buy at $15. If you're in need of a strainer, it's a great option.
We have a couple comments coming in on YouTube. Daisy said, I would love to join on Amazon, but I live in Germany and they don't offer it. That's why I'm so glad you're streaming it on YouTube.
I didn't know that. Well, thank you so much for joining us. And that we didn't know that. So, but we're glad that you can watch us on YouTube too.
And then Gail says, I love the mixing bowls. They're my go-to gift for Christmas.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Teresa says hello.
Hello, you guys. Thank you for joining us. Let's see. I have a metal, or Susie says, I have that colander. It's a metal expandable and it's hard to clean. Okay. That is good to know. Amy said maybe those boxes would be a good craft to make. Maybe. They are really cute. Yeah, we could do something like that, I think. Thank you for the idea, Amy. Okay, so next up, you guys, we have another item that is on major clearance, major deal today, and that is the, oh, I'm hitting things. This is my microfiber mop. This is going to be kind of hard to show you guys. Okay, so this is the Turban microfiber mop. It's hard. It's on my phone. It's kind of cut off. Is it 35% off?
Yes,
is that what you're seeing?
35%
35% off. It's $25.99. This is a great wet and dry mop. It comes with two mop heads that are for when it's dry. And it also has two if you really need to scrub it. Like there's two scrubbers. You can throw both of them in the wash. I always hang dry them. But the stick on this just sticks on really well. Like I feel like it's kind of almost hard to get it off, but I can't stand the ones that fall off really easily. But it's just a basic mop, and that's what I like. I don't want anything crazy. I don't want anything too overdone. It also has an expandable handle, so you can move it in and out if you want it to be longer or shorter, depending on your height. But it's a great mop. So if you're needing something like this, or maybe yours is kind of old and you want to replace the mop heads, you'll get the dry ones. And then you can also see it comes with those scrubbers as well. So love that for cleaning up. And I love that it has the expandable handle on it too. I think that's really nice. That's my dog Moose. He likes to chase any sort of vacuum or mop anytime it's happening. So it makes sweeping really entertaining at my house. Okay, so another item for the kitchen, if you are trying to be a little bit more eco-friendly, I've gone through several rolls of these, but they are the bamboo kitchen paper towels. And essentially what they are is they're a roll of paper towels that you can use for, they say up to six months, but basically after you use a paper towel, you can put it in the wash and reuse it just like you would a regular washcloth. So it really cuts down on the amount of paper towels you use at your house. Now, do we totally not use paper towels anymore? Yes, we use paper towels, but when you have these, you use paper towels a lot less. So it's just a little bit better for the environment. And those are priced at $8.99. And I think it's also affordable. Like if you're using these instead of buying a lot of paper towels, you're going to be saving money. Okay. I always have to show you guys a water bottle that I'm loving for the moment. And this one I think is pretty cool. Now this is a sport water bottle. And what I like about this water bottle is just the different lids that comes with it. So you can put it with cold or hot liquid, but you have three options for the lid. So the first lid is actually going to come with, I think the one we're showing is the one with the straw. So you can use the straw lid as your first option. You also can change that up and put on this lid to really close it. So maybe you have to throw it in your backpack. You want it to be really, concealed. You can use that one. There's also one where you can put hot liquid in it. So if you're, putting coffee in there, this is a great lid to put on it as well. So it's a very versatile, kind of everyday water bottle. I can't remember how many ounces it was, 25 ounces. And I believe, Delaney, doesn't it come in a variety of colors?
Yes, it has like 20 different colors, and they do have different sizes. So I believe you have the 25 ounce, but you can get really big ones. You can get 32 ounce, 40 ounce, or a 64 ounce.
Yeah.
So you can get a really big size on that as well.
Yeah. So it's definitely got a lot of unique lids to it. So that is a great option. For water bottle, I'm always needing new water bottles. I kind of have a problem with buying water bottles. Okay.
Daisy says, I love the lid option. So smart.
Yes, I know. That's what I thought too, when I saw it. Tony, thanks so much for following us. You guys, if you're just now joining us, we'd love for you to follow us on Amazon. Okay, so over the holidays, if you are somebody who likes to bake, I usually only bake a lot around the holidays, but I found this set of, are they called oven mats or silicone baking mats? I think they're silicone
they're listed as silicone baking mats on Amazon.
Yeah, I found this set of silicone baking mats, and you get 4 different baking mats in here. Now, I thought these were a little bit different. I love that they have the circles in there. If you've ever done any baking with kids, you know, sometimes whenever they're putting out like the little, circles with cookies on them, they really don't know where to place them. And I think this is, and even for myself, it's nice if I'm making like chocolate chip cookies to have these different circles. So I evenly space out, my different cookies. You get 2 of the larger mats, and then you're also going to get 2 of the smaller ones. So if you're using like a smaller baking dish, you can use these as well. These are great to put down underneath your cookies. They don't burn as much. And I think it makes cleanup a lot easier to wash these. So if you need a set of baking mats, these have great reviews, over 5 stars, and they're priced at $16.50. So love those. Okay. If you've watched us on live before, I have talked about this product, but I just think it's pretty cool and unique. It's called the Snap and Strain. Now, you guys have probably seen similar things to these. You might even own them, but I do think this is a little bit unique. It's $14.99, and what makes it unique is it's got these little chip clips on the end where you can just set it down onto your existing pot. That way, whenever you go to pour out any hot liquid or strain it, your hand can be on the handle at a safe distance so that you're not, holding that strainer on. Like when I have it at my house, I have to kind of hold it and kind of make sure, kind of put my hand far back so I don't get, burnt or, with the hot water. So I like that this is a little bit safer, especially if you have your kids doing cooking. It's green. I believe it comes in a few other colors too.
Let me click on that and I can give you some more info on
I think it comes in red.
It looks like it comes in purple, gray, orange, and red as well.
All right. I'm not sure who this is. Okay. But yeah, this is a great little gadget to have in your kitchen. And look how small it is. So I feel like if you have a small kitchen and you don't want like a big strainer like that white one, this would be a good option to have.
It looks like people are really loving those silicone baking mats. Susie says, love my silicone baking mats. And then we have Gail on YouTube saying, I bought this set for Christmas gifts and a set for myself. And they are great from, are you making macaroons or macarons? I think it's macaroons. I love them. And so did everyone I got them for. That reminded me, I was telling Liz that I used to work at a chocolate shop and we actually used those exact same silicone baking mats in the chocolate shop. And they work really well for all sorts of different baking.
Yeah. Yeah. I think they'd be great. All right, you guys. So the next item on our list is the trash can that I use in my house. Now it's a little bit pricey, but trash cans for some reason are a little pricey. But I have to tell you, if I could be happy with if one could be happy with a trash can in their life, this trash can makes me happy. It's stainless steel, but what makes it so nice is it has this slow closing lid feature to it where it doesn't slam the lid down. It's really nice. It's a nice feature when your kids are throwing things away all the time. You don't constantly hear your lid slamming on your trash can. It also holds the trash bag in there really nicely as well. We've been really happy with it. We've probably had it for a good 9 months now, and it works really well. It's got great reviews. It's got 4.5 stars, but it's a little pricey. So, but if you're looking for a great trash can that I think would last you for a while, this is a great option to have. I don't know what else I can say about it. It cleans up really nicely. Yeah, we're just really happy with it.
I like about how you can't see the trash bag. I feel like it always irritates me when you can see the trash bag and trash cans. And I really like on yours how it really goes in there and you can't see it.
Yeah, that's true. Because we have that piece you can lift up and like wrap it around there. That is nice about it, that you can't see the trash bag. And it holds quite a bit. Okay, it looks like Mary and Michelle started following us. Thank you guys for coming over. We love giving shout outs to our followers. Okay, so let me show you. This is kind of like a cleaner and pet supply. So this is called Angry Orange Odor Eliminator. I really struggled with finding like a good pet odor eliminator, pet cleaner. And this stuff, I have to tell you, it smells really good. If you have pet stains, you can spray them on there. It has like this nice, it's like an orange scent to it. But you can just spray it on any stain, and then you're just going to blot that stain up that you have from your pet. You know, if you have existing stains, you can try this on it as well. And it says it has like a citrus flavor, and it's really meant to be an odor eliminator. So if you feel like you have areas in your carpeting, your rugs that have odors in them, this is a great option to try. And it's got a ton in here. It's got like 24 ounces. It says it's industrial strength pet odor eliminator. So it's for cats or dogs. I've only used it for my dog. I haven't used it for a cat, so I can't speak to how it works for a cat. If you guys have tried it, let us know. We'd love to know like your experience with it.
It says on Amazon that it works on tile, couch, upholstery, litter boxes, bedding, garbage cans, car interiors, and more.
I didn't think about, that's a good idea about spraying it in your litter box.
I know. I should try it out for us for my cats and see if it is cat approved as well.
I know. I want you to spray it in your litter box. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay, looks like Courtney and Carly, Nicholas started following us. Thank you guys so much for following us on Amazon. We're glad that you are here.
It looks like we got a message on YouTube from Linda. Linda says, "Hi, Liz from Pennsylvania."
Hi, Linda. Was it Linda?
Yes.
Hi, Linda. Thanks for joining us. I love when you guys tell us where you're from. That's so fun. Okay, so our next item is pretty fun. I really got into this whole charcuterie board kick over the holidays, and I was making them like crazy. I had one for Halloween. I had one for Christmas, but I feel like it's a way, if you're somebody who's not a very good cook, which I don't really think I'm a good cook, it's a way to look kind of fancy, but not having to cook a lot. So that's what I like about them. And it's kind of like a creative thing. So I found this bamboo cutting board on Amazon, and I have to tell you, I think it's really cool. Now, what I love about it is you can put like your meat and cheese up top, and then it's got this little divot around the edge, which is great for putting in your crackers. So you can line all your crackers up on the edge. The other cool thing is your knives and cheese live inside of here. So you can pull out this bottom portion, and your knives are going to be right inside of there, which, you're not going to like, what I think is neat about this is, for me, when I use things like this, I don't use them all the time. And so I like to be able to, know where all my serving stuff is. So when you have the knives in there, they're always going to be there whenever you pull it out. You don't have to go searching for your like meat and cheese knives that you only use when you have company over. But I think it's a good size. Like, it's not too big. It's not too intimidating. It also would look cute sitting out on your counter. Like, you could use it as well there. It's bamboo, and I think it would be a great option. Okay. Are the heat pad? Okay. Can you tell me if
Let me make sure those are in stock.
Yeah, if those are in stock.
It looks like they are. It just doesn't show the price. They're
okay, cool.
$13.97.
Okay, cool. Because I was worried about them because we have those other items. Okay. Let me pull up our next item.
I'll go ahead and show the video for you guys so you can see what we're going to be showing you.
All right, you guys. So these are our Gorilla heat resistant silicone pads. The ones I have are in the set. They're in the pink color. I believe they come in a bunch of different colors.
Yes, they come in about 10 different colors. You can get some neutrals. You can get blue, green, mint, really anything you would want.
But these are really nice quality. They have this nice silicone to them. They're not a hard silicone. They're kind of soft, but the inside is, very insulated. They also have a hook on them. So if you're somebody who likes to hang up your oven mitts, which I am somebody who likes to do that, I like to hang them on the back of my counter. This is just a really nice set to have. I think they're a good price, and they have crazy good reviews. They're 5 stars and close to 10,000 reviews on these. So these would be a great kitchen item for you to have.
If you guys click on that link, they also have different sizes, which I think is really cool. So if you're someone with smaller hands or larger hands, you can find a size that fits you.
Yeah. And if you want to get something that's not pink, they have that option as well. You don't have to go with the pink like I did.
Yes.
I think the pink are really cute though.
I love these though. This is one of my favorites.
Yeah. So one of the items, I did a YouTube video. I have a YouTube channel, Liz from DIY, and one of the videos I did, I showed kind of like some of my Amazon favorites. And this was one you guys love so much. These are called blinds cleaners. So if you have blinds in your house, this is the way to go. So you get a pack, you get 2 of these little, I don't even know what you would call these, little clampy blinds wands. You get 2 blinds, and these are great for your kids. Like, give them one of these and say, go clean the blinds. And then what you do is you put these like microfiber towels on the ends of your blinds cleaners. Then you just stick them into your blinds, clamp down, and run it across. Then when you're done cleaning, take this, throw it in your washer. And then I usually air dry mine, but you get all of these different little ones in here. So you can clean all your blinds in a day. I think this is an awesome invention. If you're somebody who has blinds in your house, this is much better than like the Swiffers. I used to use those, and I feel like it would get dust everywhere. This collects the dust, in there. So you're not going to have like dust going crazy. So love that. I think this is an awesome. I should have given these as gifts this year.
I would love
Would
that
you be,
as a
I
gift,
feel like
honestly.
some people would be offended. Would you, let me know, guys, would you be offended if somebody gave you these as a gift?
I guess it depends if you like cleaning or not.
Yeah.
I don't know. It might be offensive. I have no idea.
I think it'd be a good gift. I don't know. All right, you guys. So next up are our BPA Ziploc bags. Now this set, you get a ton of Ziploc bags.
Do you
with
mean
this.
BPA free?
Oh, did I say BPA?
Yeah.
No, they do not have BPA. They're BPA free.
All right.
I can't talk. Once I'm on here for like an hour, I stop being able to talk. Okay, so these Ziploc bags, you guys. Okay, so you get 3 different sizes. You get 6 of each size, and they are reusable Ziploc bags. So you get like a small snack size one. You also get one that is like a sandwich size bag, and then you get the big gallon size bags. You get 18 total for $24.99. Again, this is another great idea if you're somebody who's trying to use Ziploc bags less. All you do is you can put snacks in here, and then when you're done using it, wash it out. And then you just put them like this on like your dish drying rack, and it dries up. And then you can store them flat. Like I'll show you guys how I would do it. You're just going to store them flat like this in your drawer, just like you would the Ziploc bags. My kids take these to school all the time. They're really good about remembering to bring them home. Even when they were young, they were good with this. So if you're somebody who constantly is going through Ziploc bags, maybe consider trying these, because I feel like you use way less Ziploc bags, and they can be kind of pricey too if you're going through them a lot. I know when my kids were younger, I had a tendency to use these quite a bit more. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm excited about this next product. This next product is probably one of my favorite new things. Have you guys seen this? Let me know in the comments if you've seen this. This is called the Rubbermaid Reveal Power Scrubber. This thing is awesome. Okay. I have used it to clean my whole entire house. It's literally like a really intense toothbrush that you can clean anything with. I mean, wouldn't you call it a really intense toothbrush?
Pretty accurate.
Thank you. Okay. But I can literally clean my whole house with it. So if you have anything that's like, honestly, I can use it on anything. I mean, I used it in my fridge. I used it all over my kitchen. You can use it on the ceramic tile. You can use it to clean your washer. You can use it to clean your bathroom. Anything that's really like stuck on, you just put your cleaner on it, and then you go around and turn it on, that Rubbermaid Reveal. And it sounds like an electric toothbrush, but it cleans so well. So if you're interested in trying it out, if you're somebody who loves cleaning, well, I don't really love cleaning, but I love cleaning hacks. Try it out. It's really upped my cleaning game having this. And I've been surprised how many times I've actually pulled it out and used it. We were doing a kitchen or a fridge organization video on my YouTube channel, Liz from DIY. And there was like some, what was it, like jelly or syrup that was like stuck on?
Like maple syrup.
Yeah, it was like something that had been on there a while. And I was like, I'm going to get that Rubbermaid reveal. And so I was just like scrubbing with it and it came right off. So it's great for things that are just a little bit harder to get off than like your normal wipe down. Okay. All right. So this next item is probably my kids' new favorite item in our kitchen that we picked up. And this is a cereal dispenser. Now I've been wanting this forever. And if your family likes cereal, you don't even have to really have cereal with it. You could put snacks in there as well. But it's a 2-tier system where you could put cereal in there. And there's this little white piece underneath that basically holds the cereal in. So it's going to keep it fresh and it's not going to like release cereal if you don't want it to. And you can easily just twist the knob to get out your cereal. If you want to refill it, you just pick up that top piece and put your cereal at the top. So this has been so cool. I think it looks really good sitting out. We've now refilled ours a couple of times because my kids love it. So if your family is a fan of cereal, this is a great option to have. Now, you guys, all of the products I'm talking about are below in the shop below on Amazon. So you can click below in Amazon to see any of these products and add them to your cart. If you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, the link will be in the description box so you can join us on Amazon. Oh no, Susie said they're out of stock. I
think it's the Rubbermaid reveal.
Okay.
So much of our stuff is out of stock today.
You know, the Rubbermaid reveal, I kind of had to wait for. So I'm sorry that it's out of stock. Yeah. Okay.
I was going to say any of the items, if they're out of stock right now, if you guys in a couple days search Liz Fenwick DIY Amazon store, you'll see the links there.
Yeah. Okay. Delaney, can you check the rest of our products and see if we're missing anything else?
I'm going to make sure nothing else is out of stock.
Okay.
Today.
All right. So next up, you guys, this is our silicone oven rack. And this is a pretty cool thing. If you're somebody who is inclined to, oh, sorry, I'm making all this noise trying to get this out.
Yeah, I'll play the video.
I just have a little piece of it because the others are on my oven rack at home. So if you're somebody who's inclined to burn yourself when you pull things in and out of the oven, this is a silicone oven rack protector. You could put this on the edge of your oven, and when you pull things in and out, it's going to protect that piece. Like that piece, you guys know that piece that always burns you on the edge of an oven. This is going to stay on top of there. You can leave these in your oven. They're supposed to be fine. They're supposed to be heat resistant. And then it's just going to protect your hand when you're pulling things in and out. I thought this was a genius idea. They're priced at $10.99. You're going to get enough of these so that you can cover your whole oven. We actually had to cut ours off at the end. So these are the little extra pieces that we brought, but they're really cool. I mean, they're just silicone and they fit right over both of your oven racks. So let me know if you guys have tried those. I just thought they were a lot of fun. Okay. Let's see. Okay, Hope says she just watched our IKEA video. Oh yeah, that just went live at 1. Thank you, Hope, for watching. She said, I was going to ask you about the things in your oven. That's so funny. I wonder what we posted. I wonder what video that.
What video was that?
No, I'm trying to think what came out on Monday. Probably whatever came out. Oh, it wouldn't have been in our fridge video. It must have been the kitchen organization.
No, it was the fridge.
I know, but we wouldn't have done anything in the oven.
Maybe it was the kitchen organization.
I don't know. But yeah, these are really cool. They're $10.99. So try them out. And you know, what I really thought was great about them is my kids are at that age where they want to start cooking. They want to start doing things in the oven, but I'm nervous about, them burning themselves. So I think with having those and having an oven mitt, it makes me feel a little bit more safe that they're not going to burn themselves, pulling things out. And I mean, I alone burn myself all the time. Okay. This next item is pretty cool. Okay, so this is, let me see what the official name of it.
Brewmate.
This is called the Hopsulator Slim. That is a fun name. So it comes in this container. So if you are somebody who likes to drink I should have brought in my so
Should I go get? Do you have it?
I think it's in my car.
Okay.
So I drink Celsius energy drinks. And this is the size. If you drink Celsius, they're like this size. They're like a little can. This is also like those little cans of like Truly, White Claw, any of those. You can put those in here, any kind of like alcoholic beverage. And this is like, it's a metal can. This is, I mean, it comes in this pink color. I'm not sure.
It comes in a lot of different colors.
It comes in other colors. This
and
has
prints as well.
This has 64,000 reviews. So that is the main reason I got it. That's a Celsius I'm drinking, you guys. It's just an energy drink. But if you like these little skinny can drinks, this is perfect. It's going to keep your drink insulated. It's going to be perfect going into like spring and summer. I just know I'm going to love this. So if you're wanting a little insulated container, I think this is a great option for you.
And if you guys click on that link, you're going to see all the other sizes. I know BrewMate is kind of like a big trend right now. So if you guys are looking for something for maybe not a slimmer can, maybe for a bigger water bottle, you can find that on that link as well.
I didn't know BrewMate was a trend.
You didn't?
No.
Okay. Well, I maybe it's like a baseball mom trend. My little brother plays baseball like year round. And like all the baseball moms have them. So it's like I think it's like a trend.
All right. So if you're a trendy baseball mom, you need to my kids play volleyball. Okay. All right. Next up, you guys, is a set of knives that I think if you're needing a set of knives, I think this set is really cool. And for what you're getting for the quality, it's a great price. I have a video I'm going to show you guys. So this is a set that would just sit out on your counter. It has all of the knives that you would want. It also comes with a set of steak knives with it. And then it also has a sharpener. So if you'd like to sharpen the knives, you can do that as well. And then the middle knife, I forget that. I think that was like a scissor type knife.
Yes, it is.
But the reviews on these are really great. And so if you're needing a complete set of knives or looking for a gift option, I remember who for my wedding gave me my set of knives, because it's just one of those things you don't necessarily buy for yourself. This is where the sharpener is on the side. So I just think this would be a great gift for anybody, or if you're needing to update your knives and need a complete set, that's a great option as well. Doug says he loves his BrewMate. Doug, are you a baseball fan?
I mean, maybe people that like to go to the lake and stuff. I think it's
that's why I'm thinking it's going to be great for the lake. I'm excited about having it. Okay. I didn't know that. You learned something new. Okay. All right. So next up, you guys, this is the USB charger that I have been using and loving in my house. We used to have our iPads, laptops, phones plugged in everywhere. So we got this device and it literally houses all of our devices in one location. It sits on my husband's nightstand and we can just plug everything at the end of the night in, and it's going to easily just charge everything up. So if you're somebody who's struggled with having things plugged in everywhere, this is a great option. You can plug in up to 3 items at once. It's got 4.5 stars and over 3,000 reviews on it. Okay. Next up, you guys, is our USB candle lighter. Now, when we first started talking about this back in July, not a lot of people were talking about them. They're getting more popular, but this is such a great one. So if you're not familiar with a USB candle lighter, basically you can plug in a USB cord to this and charge it up. Once you do that, let's go ahead and show them the video. This is how it's going to come packaged to you guys. Once you get your USB lighter charged up, you can essentially light anything. You can light candles, barbecues, fireworks, pretty much anything. And what I like about it is your hand is back here at a safe distance. The other thing I like about it is if you run out of charge, you just recharge it up. I feel like I have bought so many of these lighters over the years, and with this one device, you're like done with buying these. So I think that's really cool and love that. I think that's such a cool gadget. Okay. So this next thing, this is a new item. We've never shown it before. This is a universal touchless dispenser. So it's a way that you can convert any sort of, I guess you would call them bottle, tub, anything into a touchless dispenser. So let's say you have hand soap. You want to just buy basic, hand soap. You can take this. It has these different, what are those inside pieces? What's your technical? It's a universal fitter. You put that in there. Then you put this on top. You press the power button to start it, and then it's ready to go. From there, you can just stick your hand underneath, and it's going to dispense any of the soap out of it. You could see on here, it shows that you can put these on mainly hand soap, but you can also do it on hand sanitizer as well. And the way that it's universal is those little pieces that you put inside. You can adjust those to fit pretty much, any different bottle that you have. So if you're somebody who likes to use automatic soap dispensers, I had one in my kitchen for years and it works really well. And I like too, this button on top, you can turn it on and off. So if you don't want it to be powered on all the time, which I usually had mine, if you don't want it to be powered on all the time, you can turn that piece off. So really cool. Love that. Molly, thanks so much for following us. Appreciate it. Okay, so our next item is something I bought because I have an area in my house that has a really small toilet area in the bathroom, and I needed a super tiny, skinny trash can. So I found this and thought it was so cool. This is probably only I don't know the dimensions, maybe only 4 inches wide, but it's got a small trash can at the top. Then it's got this toilet brush that hides in the bottom. How cool is this? How genius is this? You guys, I just think this is so cool. And then look how compact it is next to the toilet. Now, I will warn you, the top trash can spot is not big. You're not going to fit a ton of stuff in there. But I mean, for me, I feel like you don't need a ton of stuff in a trash can. So if you're somebody who needs, to be able to put a lot of things in your trash can, this isn't the one for you. But I think if you have maybe a guest bathroom or somewhere that's just really small, RV, different things like this is a great option. So I got this for my small space and wanted to show it to you guys. Okay, so next up, I wanted to show you guys what I'm wearing. I think I'll stand up so you guys can kind of see a little better. So this was a sweater that was out of stock for a while. It took a while to get in, but I absolutely love it. It's kind of Lenny, what color would you call this?
I want to say salmon.
It's in between a pink and a red, I feel like. And then it's got this nice pattern. It's black and white, really cute on it. So love this sweater. It's got great reviews. It's soft. I have a tank top underneath this and it's not itchy or anything. I would say it goes down about right there. You guys can kind of see how it goes. It's got pockets on the front. I'm probably wearing, I believe I got it in a large. Okay, so underneath, I have this bodysuit that I've been loving. It is kind of it goes up high, so I like that. It's great for underneath sweaters like this when you really want something to just be fitted. I don't like wearing a loose tank top whenever I have a sweater like this. I have worn this bodysuit with so many things. I was a little hesitant about it because I'm not a big bodysuit fan, but I really love it. Now, I did buy it in white, and I didn't like that. So I would recommend if you get it in black. So love that.
It is 31% off right now as well.
Yeah. And then, it's 31% off?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then my jeans, you guys, these are my favorite jeans. They are the most comfortable. They literally have a stretchy band in here. I'm going to show you the little bottom pockets on them. They're just a nice, I would say a medium to dark wash. They don't have any holes or anything on them. They come to about my ankles as well. Now I will tell you, these are a little pricey, but I actually did that. I don't even know what it's called, but it's basically the Amazon wardrobe thing where you pay a subscription fee and they pick out outfits for you. They recommended these jeans to me, and I love them. They are definitely worth the $62 for me. And I'm somebody who doesn't spend $62 on jeans, but they're really great. So if you're looking for a pair of jeans, you want to try them out. That's the thing about Amazon. Order them, try them. If you don't like them, you can always return them because of Amazon's policies. But if you're needing a new set of jeans, I really do like these. Susie said she put the sweater in her cart. Susie, I love it. And I'm glad it's in stock too, because
I know.
It was out of stock for a while. It took me a while to get it. Okay, you guys. Let's see. I want to go back through and show you and point out if you guys did not see our lightning deal items, I want to make sure that you have a chance to get those. The first one, you guys, was our dust cleaning gel. This is on major lightning deal right now. It's $5.94. This is the cleaner that you would use to clean out your car, where the little dials are on your car, or maybe you want to clean your keyboard, just that really hard to clean place. If you've wanted to try this out, it's on a great deal right now at $5.94, 90% claim. So if you're going to get it, I would probably pick it up this afternoon. But this is a fun thing to get. The other item I wanted to point out to you guys is our cheese grater. This is on lightning deal. I think that was the next one. Yeah.
Yes, it was.
Our cheese grater is on lightning deal for $24.63. This thing works so good. I gave one to my mom. I also gave one to my mother-in-law for Christmas. It's a great cheese grater. It comes with 3 different cheese grating. What do you call those things?
3 different cheese grater.
3 different graters.
Well, there's a slicer as well.
Yeah.
I'll click right on the link.
I don't know what they're called. But I do love that it grates the cheese up really quickly. My mother-in-law said she put potatoes in here and sliced those up. My mom used carrots in hers. It comes in different colors if you want to look at the different links.
There's 2 graters and 1 slicer.
Okay, yeah. But it also has just a few pieces that you have to clean up. Like you put this piece and these pieces in the dishwasher. So if you've been interested in this, this is the time to pick it up. Was there anything else that was on?
Yeah, I just clicked on it. It was the microfiber towel mop.
Oh, yeah. Okay. How much is that priced at?
So it is 35% off right now. It is $25.95. So you're going to be saving about $15 on that.
Yeah. And this is just a really simple microfiber mop, you guys. But what I like about it is it comes with 2 different cleaning heads. So you get the dry one and you also get the one that's like has a really good scrubber to it. But these stay on really well. And it also has an adjustable handle to it as well. So if you're needing something that adjusts, if you're a little bit taller, a little bit shorter, I like that it has the adjustable handle on it as well. Okay, so all the products, you guys, are available down in the shop below. So I hope you will go check them out. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. We're going to be live again next week. So thanks for watching the live, and we'll talk to you and see you next week. Bye.